Hi, English 101 students. Welcome to week 11. Okay, so this week is a relatively easy week. We are moving into your policy paper. Your policy paper, again, will offer a specific solution to a specific problem. Hopefully, you can find a problem that is interesting to you, that affects your community, perhaps your job, a hobby that you have, or maybe your major at MCC. So, some things to think about. When you're looking at the video, and I want you to take very careful notes while you're watching the video, I want you again to remain as specific as possible when you're writing your introductory paragraph. Make sure you're conducting your research first. Now, your research can be local newspapers, interviews, a simple Google search, a web magazine. It could be an archival material, but you also need to use a scholarly source from MCC's library database. Now, that scholarly source might not be exactly what you're looking for in terms of it lines up with my problem. Okay, that's okay. Try to find something more generalized when you're looking at the outside research, especially your scholarly source. So, for example, the example I gave for the bike lanes at MCC, I couldn't find something specific about bike lanes at MCC, but I could find something somewhat general about bike lanes at other college campuses. That's from my scholarly research. I could then use what those other campuses have done and apply that solution to MCC. Okay, so again, think of your scholarly source as kind of uh, a general way to find more general solutions that don't necessarily apply to your specific problem, and that's fine. So for your introductory paragraph, remember you're writing a claim of policy. Your thesis, your solution needs to have the keywords need, must, could, would, should, or ought. Okay, it's a call to action. And I'll explain all that in the lecture video. The lecture video I give is one about food options at Rochester Public Schools. So you'll want to introduce the problem right off the bat in your introduction, outline the current solutions, and that's where your research comes into play. So you're not going to be able to find a solution to the problem until you do the research. The research comes first. You'll then provide your solution with a subordinate conjunction, although, even though, while, or though. Provide that claim of policy, and then give me reasons to support your claim, okay, using a conjunction because. Lastly, your introduction should have a roadmap, first, second, third, fourth, etc., to implement your solution. You want to break down your solution into steps. Those steps will serve as paragraphs in your body paragraph or in your body paragraph of your paper. Okay, so you'll be breaking down your paper quite easily through your introduction. All right. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll also be available for office hours on Wednesday. Take care.